between blacks and whites, or blacks and browns, yellows and whites, or whatever, and that there's white privilege, and that there's systemic racism, sexism, etc., glass ceilings. There's all sorts of stuff, ancillary conflicts that are part of our society that are confused with the underlying economics and what really is driving the problems that we're facing and that are getting worse and worse all the time. And the question now, well, I'll close this up, it's getting rather long, I think, is what's going to happen in a month. Okay? A month from now, the long-awaited big election for the new POTUS for 4 more years occurs on, I believe, November 3rd. Okay? About 1 month from today. A little more than a month was for when I'm recording this. There's speculation on both sides as to, who's going to win. And the polls generally show Uncle Joe Biden to be the favorite, or the one, that he's got a substantial lead. But plenty of people say that the Demodopes, the Democratic Party, has shown themselves to be expert at snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. And this is true, okay? The Democratic Party is not that great, and they're certainly not radical left, as some people try to maintain. The only thing the Democratic Party is left of is the extreme right wing of the Republican Party. They are still way right of center. They're still a capitalist party and capitalist system, and nobody who gets anywhere in the Democratic Party or in our political system at all is remotely left wing. It just doesn't exist here in the United States. Not even Bernie fucking Sanders really qualifies as left wing. So you gotta go overseas, and you actually have to go historical to find true left-wing thinking and left-wing solutions to the various types of problems that we're facing these days. And the likelihood that these type of solutions will be implemented is quite small in the Western industrialized countries at the moment. It's not to say it's impossible, but at the moment that likelihood is still pretty small. And we're more likely to see various types of fascist solutions, which is what Donald Dietrich Trumpovetsky brought us to start with here, with his election in the first go-round, was a kind of fascist light, still not outright exposed for the kind of damage it'll do, fascism. But, it's there, the concentration camps and so forth for the kids, migrants, etc. All that's there. And whether it lasts or whether he gets knocked out of office, whether he leaves office if he's voted out, these are all still open questions, and will make for a very exciting couple of months as we move along the collapse highway here. And I get to watch it all from a hospital bed, huh? So I go through my personal collapse. So that's a kind of a recap of life at the end of the age of oil from a hospital bed in Alaska. And I'll be back again with more next week, hopefully. assuming I'm still able to press a switch on the camera, make it run. And that's all to do. This time, until next time, here on the Collapse Cafe of the Doomstead Diner. Hasta la mountains. Big fucking mountains. The Great Wall that God built to protect the independent souls of the world. Hasta la pasta.